Spain, officially neutral during World War II, was the protecting power for Japanese interests in Canada. The Spanish consulate acted as intermediary between Japanese nationals and the Canadian government. In the case of the prisoners of war, German, Italian, and Japanese, it was the Spanish consulate's job to ensure that the duties and obligations relating to POWs, as outlined in the Geneva Convention, were followed. However, only Japanese nationals, less than one-third of the POWs, were protected by the Geneva Convention. Elected by a majority of the POWs, Fujikazu Tanaka was the first camp leader. However, he was replaced after 4 months when the commandant refused to allow a Canadian-born Nisei to represent the POWs or even meet or correspond with the Spanish consul. Combatant German POWs had more rights than Canadian-born Nisei, and some contended more than Japanese nationals. Regarding their meals, the POWs had a grocery list of complaints they took to the Spanish consul. There's not enough food, especially for the young boys. They're always hungry. We would like an increase as soon as possible, and more vegetables. They give us eggs too often. We'd like sausage and bologna instead. We have our Japanese meals twice a week, but only rice and nothing else. We wouldn't call this a Japanese meal. We would like to purchase 200 pounds of turkey, as we did last Christmas. The commandant wrote back, "Cannot comply with request or any other favor while friction exists over paintwork." We would like to purchase 60 cases of beer for a little Christmas cheer, as we did last year, also denied. The men are anxious to partake of blueberry pie and request to pick blueberries in the neighboring hills accompanied by guards. Approved if the POWs share the blueberries with the guards on a 50-50 basis. Sometimes Tokikazu Tanaka took his complaints directly to the commandant, as he did in 1944 regarding the shorting of rations. "Sir, I ask you to make some adjustment for the recent shortages in bread, meat, vegetables, and sugar. We even had to use our own funds to purchase flour for our pancakes last Monday.